Alright, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I am here at home, and I figured I'd give you guys a little insight on a first entrant audit. I completed mine last night. I got the email about my audit being due in the next 20 days on Thursday, right before I left for Matt's. So I kind of got a little got put off guard a little bit, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And it literally took me 10 minutes to do my full audit, my full entry audit, all sent in. I'm just waiting for the guy to email me back to make sure they got everything they wanted in the form that they wanted and everything else. But I'm going to kind of give you guys some insight on how I did it so quick and what everything kind of looks like if anybody is looking into getting their own authority. All right, so I wish I could screen record this, but I'm on my Windows computer, which I'm sure there's some way to do it. But these are all the files and stuff that I had to send in: insurance, vehicle inspection, my medical certificate, my driver's license, MVR record, pre-employment, drug test, the drug testing policy that I signed, the clearinghouse policy that I signed, a vehicle list, and a driver's list. So how I did all this as quick as I did was because I have a company that I paid one time this year to get all my stuff in the one portal. And then the great part about these people, which is Foley Services, which is who I use, they're my TPA, so they keep track of all my stuff and all my clearinghouse stuff. So whenever I get hit with a random drug test, they'll let me know. So the best part about them, I paid them one time, and you don't keep paying them. The only time you pay them is if you use them. So if you need them to do something for you, then you pay them. But otherwise, they keep all your stuff in one portal. So I'll cover up any sensitive information that I may come by. But this is what the dashboard looks like. They still need to fix that because that's on their end. But it keeps track of all your drivers, so they have all your drivers down here, which of course I'm the only driver under my authority. You go to, like I said, your employee tabs have all your employees, but if you go to manage programs, it keeps track of all your files. So it has my driver files in here, my clearinghouse files in here, all my drug testing files, my MVR records, everything in this one portal. So that's one way I did this so quick, because everything was literally right here. I just literally took it off of here and put it in to the FMCSA website. And then my ELD, I had to go on my ELD, which I will do now. Right here. And all I had to do was send them 30 consecutive days of work. All I had to do was go to compliance, go up here to the top to send output file, and I go to drivers, go to me, and then hit next. And then literally I pick 30 days and put in my little entrant code down here and send it off straight to them. And then my ELD sends it straight to the company, to the FMCSA, I guess more or less I should say. And I don't have to do anything other than that. So as of your new entrant audit, you'll get an email. And it'll look something like, where is it? If I can find it. I literally just did it. There it is, right here. So you get a thing right here. It'll say, you know, that your safety audit is due and everything, and it gives you your the website to go into, and it tells you who your contact's going to be for your entrant audit. So when you go and you click down here on the website, it looks something like this. You'll hit your login, and you'll put in your USDOT number and your USDOT PIN, which if you don't have your USDOT PIN, you need to get your USDOT PIN. So when you log into this, it literally has everything in a line down here to have like drivers and insurance and blah, 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 all down the line over here. And then you'll literally just hit the upload file, drag your file in there, and boom, and then you send it off. So that's pretty much the gist of it. It's really simple, really easy to do. It's nothing really to be worried about at all. So any of you guys that have gotten your authority and waiting on your new entry safety audit to come through, it's nothing to stress over as long as you keep all your paperwork in line. You can make your driver's list and your equipment list literally whenever they send you your thing. Especially if you're just like me with one truck, it's simple. They give you examples also of what they're kind of looking for, which also helps. So I clicked on the equipment list, and it tells you, you know, they want VIN number, license plate number, license date, what ELD, blah, blah, blah. Everything else is on there. So it's really, really, really simple and quick, especially if you run an ELD. If you run paper, it's a little different. I don't know how. I know I've seen something about faxing stuff over or whatever, but if you run paper logs, it may be a little more difficult than what I had to do running ELD, but it's really simple. So I figured I'd show you guys that. Like I said, I got mine done in 10 minutes. I'm just waiting on them to email me back and let me know if there's anything that they want to see more, or if there's anything I accidentally, you know, didn't send or didn't come through clear, or, you know, so on and so forth. And once I get everything back, I'll kind of give you guys an update. But other than that, it's really simple. This right here is kind of what they look for. So if any of you want to pause and read through the stuff, they got new authorities or anything like this, but this is literally exactly what they'll be looking for, and for your safety audit, like to a T. This is exactly what they look for, and it tells you how to send stuff off and how to do everything, if you've had any accidents, anything like that. But this is exactly what they look for. So if any of you want to screen record this so you're ready for your audit whenever your audit comes up, so you can make sure you already have all your paperwork ready to go. But this is what a new entrant audit is right here. So here's all the information for you guys, so you guys can be ready when your entrant audit comes up. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. We're back to work after a long Matt's weekend here in St. Joseph, waiting for them to open up so we can start getting loaded. But I'm going to do a little recap on Matt since I didn't do it in my last video. Matt's was fun. It was a fun time. Got to meet a lot of people, speak to a lot of people, network a little bit here and there for some things for the channel. And you know, it's kind of one of those things where I'm kind of mad that I didn't start going until now. I wish I kind of would have always went, but it's definitely a fun time. Anybody and everybody's welcome to go. I will definitely be attending next year. I'm thinking about possibly bringing the truck next year, but I didn't film a lot because I wanted to kind of experience everything, being my first time being there and everything. I didn't want to look at everything through a camera, if you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I filmed a little trucks, some trucks here and there, and then I filmed a couple things here and there, hanging out with all the homies. So that's about all I did. Other than that, I just kind of experienced everything, looked at everything that was there and everything else. But if you haven't checked out that video, it'll be linked up here somewhere, so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, that was pretty much it. My maths experience was very, very nice, and I will definitely be taking out the time to go next year. Alright, y'all, we are loaded. See if we can get out of here without scraping like I did backing in. That's a little better. We don't have much on the truck at all. We only picked up 7 spots here with the 4 that I already had on the trailer. So we're not heavy at all, which is always a good thing. And I kind of loaded the trailer weird this time around, a little different than I normally would. I got a little bit more weight on the truck side now, which I'm nowhere near overweight. I'm at like 60 psi. Around 70, 72 is where I start pushing being overweight on the truck side of things. But I did that because apparently there's supposed to be some snow coming. There's a possibility of snow coming in Iowa, so I'd rather have some weight back here just in case there is. But there's like no weight on the trailer, which I got 2 pro boxes back here, 2 pallets back there, and the rest are pretty much on the truck, which we gotta organize a couple things. I want those closer to the back. So I'm gonna push these back some. So more of the weight's on this back wheel rather than this front wheel, since it's taking that too. So, because these are right over my front wheel on the trailer, because my front wheel is right here. My front axle is about right here. So I'm gonna push these more towards the back. I gotta unload these for the rest of that's going to a warehouse in Iowa. So let's shift these back to right in the center, in between my two axles. Should be perfect right there. So therefore, if those boxes slide, it'll hit the strap before it even gets anywhere close to these. But this is all I got back here. 7 pallets of beans, soybeans, all going to the South Shore warehouse in Iowa. I put 4 up here, get some weight on the truck. Instead of normally I'll do 3 singles and double the rest back. So I kind of flip-flop that. Put 4 doubles, 3 singles. So truck's not overweight, at least it shouldn't be. Even if it is, I got more than enough room in here to be able to move all of this around. Like, this is all I got. So literally I could take that jack and move everything around if I need to. So we're gonna hop on the scale, check our axle weights. Even though I know I should be good, it doesn't hurt to check your axle weights, because it takes a couple minutes to check your axle weights. And I'd rather take those couple minutes to check my axle weights than get a $500 ticket or more. So there we go. Move some more weight back here, a little less weight up there. This door's gonna fly on its own. All right, let's check our axle weights on our scale over here. Make sure we're all good to go. Hit the road to Iowa, deliver a little bit tonight, chill out, deliver the rest tomorrow. I pick up at the same place I delivered that first half. I don't know if I said that on camera or not. But let's see what we got axle weight wise, which I know I'm not over on the truck. I'm like below 60 now that the trailer's aired all the way up and it's taking some of that weight off. But even with my light loads, I try to be as balanced as possible, which is the reason why I load the trailer like that. I don't know, it's just, even though it really don't matter that horribly much, it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just gives me more peace, I guess, with the truck being more even rather than all the weight on one axle. So we are 11,640 on the steer axle. We have roughly 29-ish, 30, yeah, 29,200, yeah, 29,200 on the drives. We have a total gross weight of 67,200, 240, 260, 280, 67, 280. We have trailer axles at 26,920. So we're close. I got more weight on the truck than I do on the trailer, but it's not far off. It's only like 3,000 off. So realistically, I could move those two. Well, this is also both axles on the trailer. So I got more weight on the truck than the trailer, which I could move some weight back if I wanted to, but there's no need to. So let's see what we got per axle on the trailer, because they will split your axles in Springfield, but I'm not going by Springfield, but I still like to know. Get this trailer on the scale fully. So what we have, 27, 26, 26, 820. And we got 12, 13, I don't know, I really can't see that. Oh, yeah, 26 on the trailer. So we got roughly 13,000 on the front axle, roughly 12,000 on the front axle. So the axles are pretty even on the trailer side. We went from 26 down to, so I got 20, no, yeah, I got like 13,000. I don't know why I can't do math this morning. I got like 13,000 on that front axle, which is still a little weird since I moved weight back, but hey, whatever. I'll check into that on a later date. But I also got some of that weight that's on the front from the 3 singles sitting back on that front axle, so actually that does make sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a ton of sense. Ooh, I didn't put my address in. I know kind of the gist of where I'm going. I need to try to get organized a little bit here. That's one thing I can't stand, is an unorganized truck. Hours. Be there at like 1 o'clock. Alright y'all, one stop down, all done for the day. This guy has a gravel driveway, so the truck's trashed now, but that was easy enough. Only 2 pro boxes and 2 skids, so I was going to record it, but it literally wasn't much, so it was all at the back door anyway. So 3 hours and 16 minutes till we get to our pickup for tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll be stopping an hour or so before we get there for the night. So not too bad if you ask me. And then I'll do some reworking in the trailer once I get over that way, just to make everything quicker and easier in the morning. So I'll probably film that since I didn't get a chance to film the unload. So let's get to it. All right y'all, well, we have parked, and I was gonna rework everything on the trailer, but it's storming outside and raining pretty hard. So instead of doing that, Just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. I'm in no rush to do anything, so chill out for the rest of the night. Well, once it calms down a little bit, go inside, get some food, all that good stuff. Put some stuff in the truck for tomorrow, and yeah. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, it's not just raining, it's hailing outside. So that's always nice. At least it's small, so I don't have to worry about any windows breaking. Or the ones up here breaking. So knew it was gonna storm. I didn't know it was gonna be a rainstorm, but I'd take this over snow any day, as long as it don't freeze up in the morning. Alright, good morning, y'all. It's like, I don't know, 5:30 a.m., something like that. It's time to get some fuel before we hit the road. It is sort of sleeting out right now, 30 something odd degrees, probably like 20 in the 20s with the wind chill, so make sure you guys can see right. Coming down. Fuel tanks are iced over. Oh, I got the wrong one. That would make sense why it wasn't working. Look at that. It's all ice. I'm happy I didn't rework the trailer like I was going to. I was definitely going to rework the trailer last night, but I got tired laying in the back watching TV, and I'm happy I didn't since it's slick out, so let's get it. about 30 minutes in. Figured I'd show you guys how bad it is out right now. I don't know how much you guys can see. I turned my light off, so maybe it'll, you know, show a little better on the GoPro. But streets are covered, ice and snow. So we're taking her slow. I haven't done any more than about 40 miles an hour. Jake brake off, or engine brake off. Just keeping her slow. It'll get there when it gets there. And I'd rather my truck not be in a ditch. But it's definitely slick out, that's for sure. She's covered. We got door 3 right next to this guy that was in front of me, so let's get right onto it. Get in, get unloaded, reloaded, start headed towards home. Oh, unload before we get home and then head on home. Just like that, 20 minutes, we are all loaded. Get up out of here, trot through the snow until we get close to Illinois where it's clear, and get this stuff off. Oh, I was hoping for all this crap to be gone already and not come back. Alright y'all, well, we made it here at Woodhull. About to get unloaded now. And I'm happy I kind of checked my load sheet for tomorrow, because I gotta load that load tonight. So get unloaded here, and then we'll head on down to Normal, get loaded, and then we'll go home. So I hope it don't take them too long to unload over here. I had to wait in line a little bit, but hopefully it don't take too long. So we shall see. Alright y'all, well, we made it back in town to Normal. We're getting 13 spots put on the truck for tomorrow. Another 2 stop load, so I'll be out once again back up in Iowa. Got a lot of stops. I think it's like a 7 drop, so be fun. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. Like, comment, subscribe, share, check out Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace. I got the bug at Matt's, seeing all the nice trucks and everything, so I'm gonna get started on the trailer a little bit, doing little things here and there.